Cheers.
What's up, Dan? Going against those classic Rockies. It's going to be a slugfest, hopefully.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Colorado Rockies.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab, Pedro Asensio. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Darren Erdman, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one down.
I thought that was a gap.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll get really frustrated after this one.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
batting third, number 16.
Garrett Anderson, the next to hit for the Angels. That's towards center. Burks pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Tim Samuel.
Number 15.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Swings through that one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Cecil Fielder now at the plate. And that one hammered. Could be extra bases. 1 run across. Samuel around third. And he's out.
Damn.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. But
I should have got 2 out of that.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound in this one, Chuck Finley.
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, you know, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But, you know, one thing about it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the second baseman, Mike Lance. And a swing and a miss there. Finley, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And that's in the dirt. And the count even 1-1.
Take the power away.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. 2 outs, bases empty.
Ball to hit my front. That's neat contact.
Curve in the dirt.
That's what it's like. Let's get close to gas because he got to. After this, going fast.
In the air, right field. Samuel under it. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Top of the 2nd, and now it's going to be Dave Holland.
Number 10.
Asensio back to work. Foul ball there.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Bichette tracks it down for the out. Digging in, Norberto Martin.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
1 out, bases empty. That one fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Swing and a foul out of play. That one is absolutely belted.
That's a double. That's a double.
And in one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball. The throw in. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now a chance for Darren Erdman. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Singled and scored his first time. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. He's got it, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Larry Walker. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Walker goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt. Strike 3 on the foul tip.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Dante Bichette in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that's in there at the knees. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Boog, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
One down, base is empty. Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball.
That's too bad.
Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for 3rd. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
This one high in the air to left center. And a base hit knocks in a run. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Todd Helton. Ball 1, no strikes. Grounded to third, could be 2. Holland to second, and that's 2. On to the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
Number 16.
And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And the batter now, Cecil Fielder. Walker makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Both runners able to move up. Aggressive play, and it's second and third now. 1 away. So up next, Dave Holland. Golden opportunity right here. Line drive.
Fall. Yes, burn, baby, burn.
Could be extra bases. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 3.
Yes.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
He just hasn't had it in this one. Been fighting himself out there, and that's just another example of it. We'll see if he can find it at all while he's still out there.
And strike 2.
0-2.
1 away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
I'll go right here.
Out to short, Perez. Sends it across the first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Now here is Matt Wall. Doubled in his first AB. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Next to hit, Gary Diaz. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and the lead is up to 5. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the first baseman, Darren Erdman. 1 for 2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Burks pulls that one down, and that is that. So it's 4 runs. Back here in Denver, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's going to be Nicky Perez. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the veteran catcher, Kurt Mann. Fought off foul. just missed. Popped up right side. Martin puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Curtis Goodwin digging in for the Rockies. And takes low for ball 1. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rockies. Mark Thompson takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Garrett Anderson, the next to hit. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Goes to second for 1, and it's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Fielder, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Samuel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Strike 2.
0-2.
This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it, and that is that. Bottom 4, now it's the second baseman, Mike Lance. And a swing and a miss.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And here it comes. And it's fouled away. Up the middle, Martin. In plenty of time to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Burks, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Handles, throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. In the air, left field, down the line. And that will drop foul. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now, Dave Holland. Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Norberto Martin, the next to hit for the Angels. And a foul ball. Thompson, in his 4th year, he throws a curveball, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker.
Yes.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
2 strike.
Activity in the bullpen. Mike Dugan preparing to come on if needed. In the air out to center, and it falls. And out to aboard. Matt Wall, the next to hit for the Angels. There's the strike.
No ball. 1
Holland,
strike.
the lead runner at second. Martin at first with no outs. In the dirt.
Oh, 2.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Good feed. That's 1. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag. And next for the Angels, Gary Diaz.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a ground ball. Castilla toss to second, back to first, and it's over his head.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
And here is Darren Erdman, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That one felt good, and they boost their lead. It's 9-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Manager out of the dugout now. Mike Dugan into the game.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Edmonds now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that is out of play. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now Garrett Anderson, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now here is Tim Samuel, 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Dante Bichette.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That's a hit, and they had their first hit since the 2nd inning. Vinny Castilla will hit next. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
In the air, right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So in now for Colorado, Todd Helton. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next pitch downstairs. And a count 2-1. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Now batting.
Nicky Perez digging in for the Rockies.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. Bichette on third with 2 out. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Samuel settles under it and makes the catch. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
And next for L.A., Dave Holland. Up the middle, Perez. Flips to second, that's one. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer.
Walker hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the sixth. Now the Rockies. Catcher Kurt Mann. Finley back to work. Check swing, called strike.
No ball, one strike.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Edmonds. One down. So the batting order turns over. Curtis Goodwin digging in for the Rockies. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
1-0.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Anderson snags it for the second out. And here is Mike Lance. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That's outside. And 1-1. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 2-2.
2-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Angels catcher, Matt Wall. Well struck left field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Relay throw to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, the slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's really tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Darren Erdman, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered in this game.
Keep your weight back. Keep your weight back. Keep your weight back.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
I was putting third ball.
Wall stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Back to the mound. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. So in now for the Angels, Jim Edmonds. And that one in the air center field. Moving under it. He makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in Denver.
He did his job.
Leading off for the Rockies.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Mike James.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Use my cutter as my changeup. No, I'm gonna use my cutter as a. Do he have a slider? Yeah, he got a slider. I'm gonna use my cutter as a changeup. Just put my cutter as a change.
And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Slice down the right side.
Slider.
Slow roller to third.
Gun him.
Gets it to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Larry Walker.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Dante Bichette digging in for the Rockies. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. There's a strike.
1-1.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-1.
Damn.
And it stays fair.
Second.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Next offering is in for a strike.
On that slider, again, give him a chase.
Outside with a breaking ball. And that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. Next to hit for the Rockies, Todd Helton. Yeah, that's fouled off.
He was late.
Castilla at second with 2 down. Fouled off left side.
Backdoor slider.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Grounds one to short. And that one
he missed it. Go home.
He will
what
score.
The fuck? I'm pressing home.
Single,
the first.
and it's 9-3.
That's a glitch.
Man at first. Next for Colorado, Nicky Perez. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
That's fucking
and there's a foul ball.
Fucking home. He did it first.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one down the line, and foul ball. And now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Struck him out looking.
Got him. Yes.
Ready to begin the 8th. And now Garrett Anderson.
Let's get a 10-piece nugget.
Hit on the ground to short. Perez fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Tim Samuel. Foul ball.
I was late on that.
The Halos up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Let's get this 10-piece nugget.
And he swings through that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Let's get a 10-piece nugget in it.
10-piece
nugget. That's a 10-piece nugget, baby. 10-piece nugget. 10-piece nugget. Yes. Yes.
Tack on to their lead. It's 10-3.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Yes.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, 1 away. Cecil Fielder, the next to hit for the Angels. That's a base hit.
Now batting, number 10.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next for the Angels, Dave Holland. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Angels get 1 with a solo homer. And it is now.
And we got 22 hits.
And we're back onto the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Kurt Mann.
Even though he can't get no saves. That's like, why not? Fuck it.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Erdman takes it to the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. In the air, center field. Edmonds sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Mike Lance. He swings and fouls one off. And that drops in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Okay, we'll bring the slider over to you. We'll bring it over to you.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. This one pretty well decided at this point. Pitching change here, Kurt Liss.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And the 0-2. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now the catcher up to hit, Matt Wall.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. That one ripped.
Oh.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
On the ground to 3rd. Throws to first, and the inning is over. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. And welcome back to the ball. So they turn to their closer, Troy Purcell.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
What else we got? We got a curveball, got a change, and a slider. I'll go to slider next. Yes. Slider, slider. Oh, slider nasty.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Purcell, a former All-Star. He throws a curveball, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a slider. This one could be trouble. Down to turn for second.
He might get in the park.
Not stopping. He's going for 3.
He's going to get in the park home.
And he's got a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely.
Dang.
Down the right field line and a base hit. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 10-4. Man at first, nobody out. Next for Colorado, Dante Bichette. And that one finds its way through. And out to a board.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
If they get a home run, they can do
Walker at third. Bichette at second with nobody out. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
2 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is outside. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. That one's in there. And that is strike 2. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul.
Damn!
And no one
What
can
the
get there.
fuck? We're falling apart. We're falling apart. I can see this. Fuck, we're falling apart. We're falling apart. They're down by 4 now. Damn!
Offline, safe at
Fuck, we're
third.
falling apart.
Showed a lot of fight with
This
2
is
strikes
crazy.
in that AB.
This
Just
game
a
should have
cookie
been
down
over
the
with.
middle. I mean, those are the
Getting
ones you dream about. The ones in the
Yeah,
cage,
5,
you're just
4
hoping you
runs.
get in the
I
ball
hear
game.
5
Right
runs.
down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
No, I'll give
Check
it 3.
swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Oh, sorry.
So digging in, Nicky Perez. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That one pushed to the left and foul. Got it looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So, game over.
Throw to first
Game
at
over,
time, and
baby.
this
Yes,
one is
yes,
over.
yes,
And the
yes.
Angels slug their
Almost
way to
good,
a win in
though.
this one.
Certainly can't complain about a lack of action in this one. A high-scoring game. Purists might not love it, but pretty impressive showing at the plate from both sides.
Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping.
Tim Salmon for the game. See if it's been. Angels, SS, 26 at bats, 10 runs, 23 hits, 10 RBIs, no walks, 3 Ks. One struck out 3 times, 2 home runs. They used 3 pitches. Colorado Rockies, 36 at bats, 6 runs, 11 hits, 6 RBIs, no walks, 9 Ks. Ain't broke no home runs. Wow. Angels. 4 pitches. That was a good ass game. That was a dope. Good game. That was a good game. That was a real good one. I love playing with these classic teams. Should be fun. Go to bed now.